So how can you help small businesses integrate AI? Right now, pretty much every business is trying to work out what they need to be doing with AI. And the ones who aren't thinking about it yet will be as soon as their competitors do. So I've got a question here from a viewer saying, I'm a call center guy right now. I'd like to focus on setting up AI customer service for small businesses since I think there's a whole lot of help for them. How do I start this? Great question, and it more broadly could be about deploying any kind of AI for any kind of business. But we'll focus on this for now. So what I would do, I would find a tool that I can white label. I wouldn't necessarily try to build a tool from scratch just because there's already a lot out there. And unless software development is your background, it's going to be a lot easier to find an existing tool and white label it in order to offer it to companies. I would then do outreach using LinkedIn primarily. So I would target a particular niche. So for example, clothing shops in London who need customer support. I would use LinkedIn, specifically a tool called LinkedIn Helper, in order to do cold outreach, at least initially. I would then reach out to all of the clothing shops using LinkedIn Helper and LinkedIn in order to send a very honest message saying, hey, I've started to deploy customer service AI for small businesses. I'm looking for a few test cases and I'm willing to do it for you for low cost or for free even. All I need from you is a testimonial at the end of the process. So what you're basically doing there is de-risking it for them, so it's an absolute no-brainer. You're then going to go in and do that job and you're going to absolutely kill it. You're going to build something really powerful for them and you're going to over-deliver, especially if you're not charging them anything. And you're going to use that in order to get testimonials. You want video testimonial, you want text testimonial, you want a long written one if you can. Then we're going to be leveraging that in order to get paid clients. Because now that you have results, you can then go back to LinkedIn and say, hey, I just helped this company that you know, because it's in your sector, it's in your location. I helped them to reduce their customer service costs by 350%. Here is a case study about the work I've done. Feel free to reach out to them and confirm that this is the case. You're going to do that until you get your first paid client. You're going to, again, knock it out of the park, do really good work for them in order to get more testimonials, start to build up word of mouth, and start to become known for doing what you do. For this to really work, you need to focus on a niche. So don't try and do customer service for absolutely everybody. Don't try and do it just for small businesses too. You need to really niche down. So it could be laundrettes in Oklahoma, whatever it is. And by doing this, you're going to be working out what the actual problems and challenges these customers have. Because we're assuming they want AI for customer service. They may or may not. But by working with them, by talking with them, by building stuff for them, we are going to work out exactly what they want. And then we're going to build up our business based on that. So that would be the basic idea. Do not build an AI tool all by yourself. Not yet. You can get to that later once you have revenue, once you have profit, and you could hire coders and developers. But instead, use an off-the-shelf one, do outreach, provide the service for free or low cost initially in order to get testimonials.